Welcome to episode 289 of the 2-Minute Warning. Today I'm looking at the Cleveland Browns versus the Kansas City Chiefs in this upcoming divisional round for the NFL playoffs. Great matchup, two very offensive powerhouses going at each other. We saw the Browns coming off a huge and unexpected win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. At least it was unexpected in my eyes. I still think if you have a different game where Ben Roethlisberger doesn't throw 4 interceptions and Mike Pouncey doesn't snap the ball into the end zone on the very first play, that the Cleveland Browns probably would not have won that game. But it is what it is, and they're heading on to Kansas City. A lot of people think they have a good chance at this one. To me, I really don't think the Browns have a shot. Of course, there's some contention, and of course they have a fighter's chance, or else if you didn't have a chance, you wouldn't be there. So of course there's some odds in their favor that they do have a fighter's chance of pulling off the upset against the Chiefs. However, it is very unlikely in my opinion. Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid are amazing off a bye. I mean, that's what really shows when you're a great team, when you come off a bye and you're really good after the bye. Bad coaches, bad systems, bad teams. It doesn't matter if they're on a bye week, if they're not on a bye week, they're either bad all the time. Andy Reid, great coaches, Pete Carroll, Bill Belichick, they're always great off a bye, always have amazing records off a bye, and I think that's just an extra factor that will help the Chiefs in this one. Of course, we know the big names on both teams on the Chiefs: Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, McCole Hardman, Sammy Watkins, Le'Veon Bell, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, great rookie running back. Then on the Browns side, Baker Mayfield, Jarvis Landry, great backfield, and Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. So both are stacked. Defensively, if the Browns are healthy, I do think they might have a better defense on paper, especially with Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. However, I like the Chiefs' system on defense. They're more well-rounded all around, when the Browns just have a couple star-studded players and the rest are kind of like meh. And then the Chiefs are just more well-rounded in total. So can't really go wrong either way. Pick and choose. Can't be too nit-gritty on that. But I do like the Chiefs, especially their coaching system. Browns are getting their head coach back for the game. We know they didn't have him last week, Kevin Stefanski. That is definitely a boost for the Browns. Odell Beckham has already tweeted out, don't be surprised when the Browns upset the Chiefs. I'm going to have to disagree with OBJ. Well, it'd be cool to see the Browns upset the Chiefs. I just think it's very unlikely. If you look at every important factor, coaching-wise, Andy Reid outcoaches Kevin Stefanski, or is a better coach in my opinion. Patrick Mahomes, better quarterback than Baker Mayfield. Receiving core, Chiefs are better in their receiving core than the Browns' receiving core. Running backs, I probably would say the Browns' backfield is better between Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt over Le'Veon Bell and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. However, it's very close. Defense, like I said just a second ago, can't go wrong either way. Browns have a couple more star-studded players, but are lacking all around, and then the Chiefs, just a great, well-rounded defense. So, pick and choose. I'm just going to go with the favorite here, the home team, the Kansas City Chiefs, best record in the NFL, best team in the NFL in my opinion. I think they can make a great run at going back-to-back. Best way for the Browns to possibly pull off the upset against the Kansas City Chiefs is keeping the ball on the ground and running the ball, running down the clock with Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt, and keeping the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands, control the time possession. Don't make any stupid penalties. If you have a bunch of flags, that'll cost you the game no matter which team it is. The team to have the less penalties is more likely the team to win. It's just how it is in the NFL. It's going to be interesting to see. I just think Patrick Mahomes, coming off a bye, like I said, being the best quarterback in the league, and if not, top 3, top 2 for sure. Having the best receiving core in the league, maybe aside from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, can't go wrong either way. I just think the Chiefs are the easy favorite to win, easy bet to go with, and it's probably back-to-back Super Bowl champions. Baker Mayfield and the Browns have had an excellent season too, compared to what they have in the previous years. We know the past 20 years they've been garbage, so it's great for the Cleveland Browns franchise. However, moving forward, I think they have a bright future. Big Ben's going to eventually retire. However, that AFC North division is still going to be tough with Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow emerging as well. So Cleveland Browns aren't destined to have a Super Bowl in their future, but the future is bright to possibly get there, in my opinion. I don't like them to get there this year. I think the Chiefs are too good. And even if somehow they pull off an upset against the Chiefs, I still wouldn't bet on them to beat the Bills or Ravens. Sorry, Browns fans. I like your future. I like Baker Mayfield. I like what you guys are putting together. But Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs are the best team in the NFL and just way too good to overcome. Unless Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt both go off for 150 yards each and Patrick Mahomes throws 3 interceptions, it's not going to look good, in my opinion. I got the Kansas City Chiefs probably winning that by at least 2 touchdowns, probably in a 35-21 win for the Kansas City Chiefs at home. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Any other videos you want to say? What do you think about my Kansas City Chiefs versus the Cleveland Browns prediction? 2-minute warning.